What's up, everybody? It's Vic from the Entertainment District Podcast. I'm here with an indie developer named
Ariel Knight,
with a nice new game coming out called Drop Shot. Ariel, tell me a little bit about Drop Shot. What we got coming out soon?
Yeah, so Drop Shot is a stylized action shooter where we take 6 characters, we throw them out of a plane, and they fight on the way down. Yeah. And we got dope, interesting, different concepts. So you're fighting dragons, you're fighting tanks that's falling out the sky, and it's a really dope, small game concept made in a couple weeks, but we're working with gamers directly to help us improve and make this game.
How long you been working on this new indie game?
So at this point, we've been working on it for about 4 months. And we already got amazing feedback from gamers, and we've made a lot of really good changes to support that feedback.
Now, Jason, a member of our podcast, had a chance to play it yesterday. We watched him play it. Looking at it, I don't know too many games where I use my guns as hands. So immediately when I see it, I think of Yu Hakusho, Spirit Gun. Did anything inspire you to use those hands as the guns?
Well, when I was making it, I was like, I don't feel like modeling a gun. And, I want kids to play it, but I don't want to be promoting the wrong things. Yeah. So this was like a good middle ground, and it's a little funny. Yeah. So I thought it would be a little dope to do that.
And let's animate, develop too. So let's work for you. You got to do a bunch of different personal weapons or rifles, handguns, stuff like that. But it's cooler. Everybody wants pistol hands. So who doesn't want that? Any other movies inspired you? Because jumping out the plane, I think of Mission Impossible. What made you want to design a plane or made you want to fall out the sky? Like, have you been skydiving or anything like that inspired you?
Absolutely not, and I will not do that ever. But it was just the concept of throwing a bunch of characters out of the plane and making a short level shooter, because I don't have an hour to play a level of, whatever new shooters come out, but I got 20 minutes to play, a bunch of levels of Drop Shot and feel like I accomplished something. So yeah, we're aiming for small, unique games that offer a lot of levels and really interesting concepts.
Does the level system work as if I start level 1, it's easy, and as I progress, the game gets harder, or is there pre-settings for easy, medium, hard for new gamers?
As you progress, the levels get harder, and we offer that, really custom experience because, we got bosses every 5 levels, and every boss is different, and every level it plays in a different concept. Yeah. So we want to really hone in on that. So we have other things that the players can be more creative with in the game that we haven't announced yet and that we're working on. But yeah, I hope people really rock with old school type of design philosophy with that.
Definitely. The animation looks great. You see it right here. Everything looks cool. And there's a slipstream when you're falling out. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so in card games, if you stay behind the car ahead of you, you can kind of use their slipstream.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious style.
Yeah. So we take that concept and bring it into this as well, because you're falling, but they're still in front of you, so you can break that air and go a little bit faster. And it's concepts like that we think make it stand out from other shooters, because there's not a lot of shooters out there where you're falling and shooting at the same time.
Definitely. And there's a way to actually play this game and test it yourselves at home. There's a Discord Ariel has. How can they join the Discord and be able to play this game before release?
Yeah, so if you look up arielknight.com, you can just join this Discord. There's no cost or anything like that, and start communicating with people. You get access to our latest build that we put out for members of Patreon and Discord to try out the game and give us feedback in that way.
And one thing I do appreciate is you making it pretty much open source for people. Because $1, everybody has $1. You go get a drink from the corner store, a bag of chips, less than $1. So I appreciate you giving us, the people, a chance to try it, give feedback, explore, give you tips, because it makes us feel like we're a part of the game as well. What's next once you released it? You have another game in mind? You have to tell us. I don't want to spoil nothing, but do you have anything in mind after Drop Shot becomes a success?
After it becomes, it's gonna be a success.
Exactly.
Appreciate that. Yes. We have so many concepts, but it really depends on what the people who support us in this game want us to make next. This is one of 3 prototypes that we were putting together, and this is the one that our Discord liked the most. So we went with this, and we're doing a lot of things that gamers want rather than us just making something and hope that you like it.
Perfect. And I believe you told us yesterday the game's gonna be on Steam, Epic Game Store. Is there a goal to put it on console eventually? Is that more like a different route? How do you go from PC, which is an easier platform to release a game, to console?
Yeah, the more support we get on our Patreon, the more we can expand and put it on different things. Because right now, it's only 2 people working on this. We made this in a couple months with just 2 people. Imagine what we could do with a little bit more support, a couple more people. So yeah, I would love to put it on everything. Yeah. So if you like it, support it so that we can bring it to the thing that you love most.
That's 2 people working on this game. I can't work on the game myself. I don't know how to start a game. So shout out to Ariel for just putting in the work and having a game that's actually playable. We played it. And look how good it looks. Is there a release date scheduled for this game?
We're looking at the end of this year or very beginning of next year.
Okay, perfect. Anything else you want to add about Drop Shot or about yourself?
Yeah, so like you said, our Patreon is only $1. So with that $1 gets you special privileges. We put you in the credits, but also you get the game free when it comes out or shortly after it comes out. So yeah, like we're trying a different way of doing things that is a lot more gamer friendly, and I hope you like that concept. And if you do, give us some support so other developers can follow in our footsteps.
Definitely. Now I gotta ask you, your make games. I need to know your top 5 games all time.
Top 5 on the top of my head is wow, but my favorite game is No More Heroes.
Respect. I played that on Wii way back in the day. Yes.
No More Heroes, The First Last of Us.
Before I stop you, you watch the show?
Yeah, I said The First Last of Us.
So how do you feel about the TV show?
Everybody got feelings. So The First Last of Us, and Persona 5, I don't know,
NBA Street, volume...
whatever one you had.
All 3?
Yeah. Whatever,
2, I'm gonna go say 2.
I feel like most people only got one of them. So
yeah, true.
Yeah, whichever version of you that you had,
okay, I got
NBA Street and SSX Tricky is right there together.
That is fact.
Yeah, I can't think of a 5th. I can't. Aerial Knights, We Never Yield. That's my 5th favorite game.
Yeah. I'm gonna say honorable mention Drop Shot. Get Drop Shot when it releases. Join the Discord. Shout out to the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Get the game included for free, just for $1, and become a black gamer with us, man. We out here. Ariel, thank you. Shout out to you. Great work. Keep it up. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.